So first looking at what Clover Sonoma does to better their environmental impact. So the first thing that I found is that they are a part of B Corps. And B Corps is this foundation that holds companies accountable for sustainability. And not only are they sustainable in terms of environment, but they practice treating their employees right. They practice interacting with their community and building up their community. And they have a lot of really good things going for them. And one of the things that is intriguing about B Corps and how it keeps these companies accountable is that they actually have them change the language of their legal documents to hold them accountable, and make sure that their board of executives is making the right decisions in order to not only make a profit but make a difference. So that was really interesting, and I was glad to see that Clover Sonoma was a part of a group like that. And then next thing I saw is that they're a part of another group called the 1% for the Planet. And what this group does is it shows companies that they have the ability to donate 1% of their profits, and give it to the planet, and it's spread across multiple charities that do a lot for the environment. Now, when you sign on to be a part of this foundation, as a company, you agree to give 1% of your profits, whether it's profitable for you to do so or not. If you're losing money because of that and it makes your company have to work harder, then that's what you sign up for when you do this. So it's a very interesting type of agreement for a company to make if that is a marginal line for you and whether you're coming out with profits or not at the end of the year. And finally, Clover Sonoma has an environmental impact report that they put out every year, and it shows how they're striving to do better and make better choices with their product and with their farms, and how they keep their farms local in order to make sure that they're keeping environment in mind and the locale in mind. So those are all three very good things that Clover Sonoma does to have a conscious environmental effort put forward. Next, I looked into Ripple, which is the dairy-free milk products. Ripple's an international company, and they were founded pretty recently with sustainability in mind. And what that means is that they were founded with the idea that the earth is important to maintain. And what could they do to make a product that consumers wanted and need that would help promote the earth? So what Ripple did is they found a pea-based milk product. And this hasn't really been done before. There's about 2 companies out that have a pea-based milk product, and Ripple also has many other kinds of dairy-free products. And what they have done is they have made an environmentally conscious effort to limit how much water they use and choose different regions to grow the peas they use that can maintain those kind of crops without irrigation. And they also talk about why using peas is better for the environment than, say, using almond milk or using soy milk, and how those even have high CO2 emissions as compared to peas. Next, I noticed that Ripple is part of B Corps, just like Clover Sonoma. And, once again, they are one of the founders of B Corps, one of the principal joining businesses. So that was really interesting and really exciting to see. And Ripple has just done a lot also in terms of what they do for their consumers. So not only are they environmentally conscious, but they continue to make conscious efforts to put more vitamins and more time and effort into making sure they're providing a product that is good for the consumer and healthy. So all across the board, these 2 companies are not only making a product that consumers enjoy and love, but making a product that is good for the environment and that the earth loves.